The Newman government says the legislation is about cutting red tape and about giving landholders security. But critics say the water reform and other legislation will give coal companies the right to extract billions of litres of groundwater without having to buy licences or to adhere to caps. Mark Willesee has this report.
It's a bill the Queensland government says will change the entire focus of water management in the state.
We won't be using the principle of ecologically sustainable development as the purpose of the Water Act in the future.
Instead, the Newman government says there'll be a new focus on what it calls the responsible and productive use of water. But critics say the proposed laws mean coal miners will be able to take unlimited amounts of groundwater without a licence.
These are all bits of legislation aiding the big end of town, the mining industry.
The former chief of the Queensland Government's Water Allocation and Planning Group says the bill will give a leg up to the companies proposing to mine the Galilee Basin in central Queensland.
The 4 mines that have been approved up there already will take potentially up to 1,770 gigalitres of water. That's over 3.5 Sydney harbours during their life.
Conservation groups, the local government association and even the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority have criticised the bill. In a submission to a parliamentary committee, the Marine Park Authority warned the proposal will guarantee large water users an allocation of water without properly considering the environmental implications and may lead to the over-allocation of the state's valuable water resources and to unacceptable impacts to coastal waterways and Great Barrier Reef ecosystems.
What this bill will do, it will allow for an over-allocation of water out of Great Barrier Reef catchment systems.
I'm very confident that the process that we're putting in place will protect the important values of the Great Barrier Reef.
Farmers are also unhappy with the bill. Max Winders runs the Wombo Cattle Company and is a qualified hydrologist. He says a lot of the groundwater taken by the miners will come from the Great Artesian Basin.
You've left a landscape where all that underground water is gone forever.
Even the coal industry has concerns about this bill. In its submission to the parliamentary committee, it said complex and ambitious reforms were being rushed and that there'd been a lack of consultation with all water users. The government says the bill will bring mining in line with the gas industry, creating uniform water laws for both sectors. Mark Willesee, Lateline.